school a bit ago and I had to lie down and rest, but
no judgment here. No judgment.
Yeah.
As long as you're covered up, it's all good.
it's not, yeah.
You can totally turn off your cameras too if you want. Hi, Sissy.
Hey.
Oh, that's
Okay,
cute.
so I'm gonna start
Cynthia,
recording.
is that your real name or is that what you go by?
That's what I go by.
Okay, guys. So I'm recording, so we can share the recording later to our other team members. But so I just wanted to start doing the Wynners Wednesdays on the first Wednesday of the month. We'll get together, connect. I'll share a tip with you, or maybe someone else on the team will, something that's working, and then we'll just talk about wins, and we'll talk about you know, if there's any problems that we're having, and I'll try to keep them short and sweet, like 30 minutes or so at a time is my plan, because I know we're all busy. But today's topic, I wanted to talk about funnel guides and how they can help you build an email system. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen to you guys and show you what I do. So first off, let me talk to you about what funnel guides are. So I have a couple of examples. I have one for my pharmacy business, and I also have one for my Clio Color business. So the idea of a funnel guide is it's like when you create content and everything, most people aren't going to shop right away. But if you can get people's email, then you can start building an email list, and they'll start seeing more of your emails coming out and things like that. And I'll show you guys some of the types of emails that I have sent to, so you can get an idea. I don't always send emails about my products. Sometimes I just send kind of like a newsletter about topics that I think people in my target niche would be interested in, like holiday gifts, you know, stuff like that. So, and I'll show you guys some of those examples too. So the funnel guide, or the funnels idea, is like the funnel starts really big. You have like this big base of people, right, that might be seeing your stuff. Anybody that follows you, if you post publicly, so that's really big. But what we want to do is really funnel it down to people who are directly opening your emails, engaging in your content. And so one way to do that is to definitely be having private conversations with people. But if you can attract them to giving you their email, then now you have them on your email list, which I think is a great way to market your business. And it's very easy and non-intrusive too. So this is an example of one of my like tools that I use for the funnel guide. This is just like the Stronger, Longer, Healthier Nails system. So for example, I might post something about like my nails being naked, or me taking off my nail polish, and I'll have in my call to action in the post will be something like drop your email below, or send me your email if you want to get access to this. Here, I gotta let somebody in. So it'll be like some sort of call to action, like, you know, fill out my form in my bio, and I'll email you over the nail care guide. Or I also have one that's actually just like healthy meals. So weeknight healthy meals. So I might post something about, you know, my life is busy. Thank goodness that I have a great meal plan to, you know, one less thing to worry about, you know, drop a little cheeseburger if you want my meal plan, right? Or something like that. So, and then when I do that, you could do this a couple different ways. You could have a little form that they fill out real quick using like Google Forms or Jot form or whatever you want, if you want to easily track those. Or you can just say, shoot me over your email. I'm going to send you over the guide. And then you have their email, and you can add them to your email list. I would you might, if you don't have it an actual form that where they can check mark like, yes, add me to your email list. You might just ask them, hey, I emailed over the form and I would love to add you to my email list if you're interested. It's not spammy. I'll have fun stuff and more ideas for you. Because you do need their permission, because you don't want people to get annoyed and you don't want to get flagged as spam either. So keep that in mind. So I'll send them over the email guide, right? Whatever it is. Or another way I collect emails is just straight through my back office. I download them all periodically and I load them into my email system. Or any past businesses that I've had and any contacts that I had. When I go to events and vendor events, I always have a form that people fill out for a giveaway, and it includes their email. So that's another way I get emails. I kind of use all these different methods to build up my email list bigger and bigger. So I can show you guys an example of the form that I can show you on my computer. So an example of the form that I use like at an in-person event to get somebody's information. Basically, I just have a QR code that'll take people straight to this form. So I'll show that one to you guys. It's really short and sweet. Of course, all these pop-ups, let's make those go away. Okay, so it's this one here, my event form giveaway. And I can send you guys this if you want to make a copy of it and you can edit it. So it's really short. This is what I use for in-person events. I get their name, their email address, and I make those requirements. The address is optional if I ever want to send out something by mail, and I make their phone number be optional too. In the event that I ever decide to do text marketing is why I like to have the phone number, but I also do like to follow up with people. So I do like to have their phone number for that. Mm-hmm. I ask them to check mark what they're interested in so I know. I ask them what event did we meet at so I don't forget. And then I also ask if they made a purchase at the event. I have that on there because when I first started doing events and doing follow-ups, I didn't know who actually made a purchase and who didn't. So my follow-up is going to be different for somebody who ordered versus somebody who didn't. So I found it really useful to be able to know whether or not they shopped that day. And the cool thing too about this form actually is then I have it automatically route to my link tree. And so right then they see my link tree and I let them know, hey, go ahead and click that Wins VIP button. You're going to join my VIP and you're going to get an extra entry to win. Which reminds me of one more way that I get entry or get emails is when people want to join my VIP, it asks for their email. You can do membership questions in your Facebook groups. And so that's one of my questions. And then another question is, what are you interested in? And they can like check mark, press on nails, skincare, makeup, weight loss, whatever products I have that I know can solve their problems. I'll let them check mark so that I can kind of follow up with them after they've joined. So now that I have, and I wanted to show you guys actually one more way. So I also have another form called my Beauty Inside and Out questionnaire. And again, I can send you guys these jot forms if you like them. Just let me know, because you can clone these templates. But another thing that I'll do is like in my VIP group or whatever, periodically I'll say, hey, I'm doing a giveaway. All you got to do is fill out this quick form. And I also have actually this form linked to my VIP new member intro post, because I have my VIP set up to where when new members join every week, it automatically tags those new members. And I edited the post to just say, thank you for joining. Let me know if you have any questions. Make sure to fill out this form for entry to win a free gift. And so periodically, I just do a drawing for something free. when people do this. So this has all of my business stuff on there, regardless of what somebody might be, and whatever products I have that'll solve their problems, there's something on here about that. So like their favorite style for their nails, their favorite holidays and events, their favorite seasons. What do you want to improve about nail health? How do you like your makeup? Bold, neutral. What are your skincare needs, nutrition needs, stuff like that. So what I use that data for later is when I'm following up with people. So when we come out with a new product or a new style, a new color, or whatever, I have a whole bunch of contacts that I can go through, and I know who I can follow up with in a non-spammy way, which means I don't message and say, hey girl, we just came out with purple nails. I know you love purple nails. Here's my link. Check it out. That is spammy. You never want to just send your link to people. You always want to lead with questions. So instead of saying something like that, I might say, hey, Samantha, use her name. Hey, I remembered that you love purple sparkly nails, and we just came out with the most gorgeous nail set. I think you're going to love it. Do you want to see it? And so I always lead with questions, and I have found that I get way better results when I lead with questions. So those are kind of some ways that I get emails first off in the first place. And then how do I use that actual data that I have for my business? So then from there, what I do with my jot forms is, or any of my stuff, you can go in under submissions and you can then download all the data. I'm not going to let it show people's personal information, so I'm not going to show what those submissions look like, but know that you can go into the submissions and you can download that data into like a spreadsheet. So then I personally like to use Flowdesk for emailing. And if you want, I can get you a code for half off if you want to try it out. So that's one way you can send out your emails. So I just sent one out a little while ago, a couple hours ago. I do like Flowdesk because I can get data from the emails too. I can see what's popular, what are people opening, what are people clicking on, what's getting their attention. But you don't have to use a paid for service. You can easily just open up your whatever email account you use. I prefer Gmail. But when you go to compose, and if you have all of your contacts loaded up into like a Excel spreadsheet, you can just copy all of those emails all at once, and you can just paste them right into this email. Make sure you click BCC though, that's blind carbon copy. That way, not everybody sees everybody else's email address. You want to keep it private and protect people's privacy is important. And then you can send out your emails through, like I said, Google or Flowdesk. If I am going to use something like Google, what I would recommend doing is actually typing up what you want to send out into a Google Doc. You can include pictures in Google Docs and everything. And then when I'm done building that email in the Google Doc, what I do is I just select all, copy, and paste it right here into the body of the email, and then it's all there. So I'll show you guys an example with one of my funnel guides that I have, or wait, actually it works better with a Google Doc, not a PDF. So I'll just show you real quick so you can see kind of what I'm talking about, copying and pasting it in there. And I know I talk fast, but I want to be mindful of our time. So if you have a question, just write it down, and then at the end I'll stop for questions. But just grab it all and copy it. I'm not going to copy all of it, but just to show you, and then if you just come in here and you paste it, it'll paste it all in there. It pastes the pictures and everything, which is super cool. And so let me show you some examples of some of the emails that I send. when we have a promotion, I definitely send the emails, and I always think about like, if you think about social media and your own emails that you get on a regular basis, you're not seeing everything and you're not opening every one of them. So don't be afraid to send something twice. But sometimes I'll show you my November newsletter. I haven't made one for December yet. And I'm happy to start sharing. By the way, if you have Flowdesk, I can also share my Flowdesk templates with you guys. I clicked the wrong button, but that's the other nice thing about Flowdesk is you can actually use other people's templates. So let me just show you an example. So this is a newsletter that isn't super salesy. It's got a ton of ideas that people really like to see, like a Thanksgiving butter candle, how to make a Thanksgiving butter candle, a gift guide. And most of it's not my products. I only featured one of my own products that I sell because I want to show other things that I like too, not just only what I sell. I'm happy if anybody gets any use out of what I send them, you know, a recipe. And of course, don't forget your winter nails, including my face in there every time I can. Black Friday detox, some makeup tips. And then I have a link where they could, if they clicked on this picture, it would take them to my website. And then I always like to tell them what's coming up, anything that's going on. What do I have coming up soon? So I don't send only stuff about sales. I also send, like I said, the monthly newsletter. Sometimes I've done other things too, like my Friday favorites or whatever, but there's a ton of different ways to use emails with people, whether it's following up with them, sending them a video of a tutorial, how to put the nails on or how to do their makeup and skincare, like lots of ways that you guys can use these. Okay, I did pretty good on time. That was the main thing I wanted to share with you guys tonight. What questions do you guys have? I know I was talking fast.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
Because I used to be with Mary Kay. So when we were looking for leads, we'd make what's called lead boxes. It's called the reason why is because you drop them off at places like stores, restaurants, you know, and then they'd have a form, people who come in and they can win a free facial with that lead box until they fill out a form. Is there anything we can do that's similar to that with pharmacy or Clio Color? Because that's how I get leads. That's the best way I get leads.
I love that idea. That I would have to check and see because I know we can't do public giveaways that are specific, but I think if you weren't specific about what the giveaway was.
Right, you don't have, like they can enter to win a free mani, like a free set, or get on the email list. And that will at least give me their information so I can follow up with them. Hey, you entered a contest to win a free mani set. Congratulations, you're the winner of yada, yada, yada.
Right. Yeah, I love that idea. If you make up a little box or something, you can share with us. Yeah.
You know,
share that with us when you do it.
I have actual forms that I can share with you. I actually made one on Canva because I use Canva. I don't use anything else.
Yeah.
And
that would be awesome.
Yeah. Canva's great.
And for those who are not tech savvy, I can't really break it down to you because, you know, if you guys aren't tech savvy, those who are not, I just don't have the time to break it down.
Yeah, but luckily we are in the age of YouTube.
Yeah, I know. And those who live in our San Diego, La Mesa area, there is a place at Grossmont Center. It's called Oasis. It's for older people who actually don't know how to do technology. They have classes for that.
That's wonderful to know.
Yeah, free classes. If you are 60 and 50 and older or 60 and older, you can go to Oasis and they offer those free tech classes. How to use a computer, how to type, how to do Canva, how to do social media. You know, it's really
Canva
fun.
has a lot of their own videos and all that you can
Well,
take.
say again?
Canva has a
Oh,
lot
I
of
know.
their
Canva
own
has awesome. Yeah, that's why I love Canva. They
videos.
have awesome videos on how to do it and breaks it down and stuff. So
Hey, Brandy, where are you from? Wait a minute, you're muted.
She's muted. She's in Oregon.
Yeah, I'm in Oregon.
West
I'm in
Coast, what's
Florida.
up? What's up, West Coast? Yeah.
Yeah.
We roll.
Yeah,
we roll.
We're all over the US.
Yeah.
I'm in Florida.
I
I
want
grew
to
up
go to
in Coeur
Florida.
d'Alene.
I love it here.
I want to go to Florida. I hear it's really beautiful over there. My late grandmother been to the Epcot Center multiple times, and she's like, "I'll take you." Nope, never happened. So, and
I
then she
take
died.
everybody there.
but-
Yeah.
Where's Patricia from? I think Patricia might be muted.
Where is she?
Please show your face, my dear. Please show your. Turn on your camera. We want to
There
see
There you
you
are.
here.
Hello.
Where are you?
I'm
Where do
from
you live?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Michigan. Wow, Detroit or
I'm up by between Lansing and Grand Rapids.
I,
Like in
I
the
was
center.
I was actually
Oh.
stationed in the Navy in the Great Lakes at the Great
Oh,
Lakes.
okay.
So
So you
close.
were over like Grand Haven area? The
Yeah,
coast area?
area. Yeah,
Mhm.
I loved it. It was beautiful, especially in the spring. The winters are brutal, but the springs are beautiful.
Aw.
It's ice. It's an icy storm today.
It
so,
is.
yeah.
Oh boy, I hope you're staying
You
warm
can
and
have
dry
it.
and drinking tea. I'm actually preparing tea myself in my kitchen. So anyway, so I thought I'd bring that up. It's an
love
idea. I
that.
don't know if you guys like it. I don't know.
Yes.
Definitely
Absolutely.
love it.
Share it with us.
Yeah, I will. That's so cool. You know, because I just barely got my first 3 sets in.
Yay!
I
Yay.
know. So I don't know if you saw my live, but I did a video of me showing these off. And plus,
Yay! I'll look for it.
I also got the easy remover.
Yay!
There you go.
And so this and this, I mean, because you know it's press on, so you got to have the remover to go with it. So
Yeah. Awesome.
Well,
I'll send you
I-
some little tips too.
Say again?
I've been using the press ones for about 4 months now. And I did a video last night myself, and I showed 4 different sets and asked them to help choose my next set. And I gotta find it. There it is. There's the set I did.
I wanted that set. I wanted that set, but they're out. I'm like mad because I missed
it
out on the
is?
Christmas sets. I
Oh, I
looked, they
didn't-
don't have them, they're all sold out.
I thought it is available, but maybe it did sell out.
I
Well,
hope
let me
not, 'cause
tell
I
you-
want a pair. I want a
I
pair.
went
I
back
want a
to
set.
work today. I'd been out for about 2 weeks, taking a vacay. And when I went back, all the young girls in there were oohing and ahhing over my nails. They are a different breed of people than I
I
am. I'm so
agree.
sorry.
I
but-
know. No, I
um,
agree. They are. I'm 49, and so I know how you feel. They're
Now,
like, oh my
one
God,
of the-
it's like snap, like they're
Yeah.
fired. They have all this lingo. I'm like,
But one of them spends about $200 to $250 each month for her one manicure. But she gets
I'm
in long daggers.
oh, you
know,
gotta
them
see,
real- the
you gotta
real-
see my video. It's in my VIP group and on my Facebook page, and on Instagram as well. But you gotta see it. It's got a caption that will just. I hope you like it.
Yeah,
Well,
send
maybe-
it to our team group chat. And
I was
I
getting ready to
will.
When
say,
you guys post something and you want more love on it, don't be afraid to send it in our group chat because, you know, when some people start commenting, then Facebook will push it out and more people will see it too.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sounds
well,
good.
we can all share our Facebook pages and our, if we have a group, we'll share that and we'll all friend each other.
Yeah.
And then we can help each other out.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely.
absolutely. I'm all down for that. I'm down. I'm a Gen Xer, so
Yep. Before I joined, I tried to go like a whole bunch of wins. I was always trying to at least do something, comment or something on her stuff.
Aw. I love that.
I know, me too. When with pharmacy, because when I joined pharmacy, I joined under Brittany Metke Powers.
Yeah.
And so she's in Ohio. So then she put me under Wynn, her leg, because Wynn's under
Yep.
her. So I'm technically under Brittany, but I'm also under Wynn. So I have two uplines. Yeah.
Hey,
And so when
you can't
I
ask for
decided to
better.
join, I know. And so when I decided to join Cleo, I said, I'm going with Wynn. That's my
That's
girl. Yeah.
Hey, Wynn,
Yeah.
I had a mutual friend of ours who used to be in Color Street with us.
Oh, wait.
And she reached out to me today and she said, "Oh, Sissy," she said, "I've tried those nails and I couldn't even keep them on for one whole day. I had to take them off. They just felt so weird on my hands." And she left me this voice message that was over 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
And she says, and then at the end, she said, "Unless you've got some information or something that can convince me that I
Mhm.
need to try them again or something," she said, "I'll stay with Color Street until then." She said, "But unless you can tell me something different that I don't know or that I didn't do right or try right."
Yeah.
So I'm going to give her a call tomorrow and see which ones she did try and
Yeah.
all that good stuff and see if I can't work her.
So the other-
She's got a lot of die-hard Color Street girls, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
So the other thing is
My sister's a diehard. Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, when people let me know they had problems, or actually if they did order with me, right away I send them my tips, because the most important thing I have found is coming in at that 45 degree.
45. Yep.
Most people just lay it flat and making sure, push back your cuticles, scrub with dish soap. But some people do have more oily nail beds and they need the prime suspect.
I used that for the first time last night.
Yeah.
That stuff's
And-
amazing. I used it too. It's like
Yeah.
I got it. And you know what I noticed right away?
Uh-huh.
I don't have wiggle in my nails.
Yep.
correct.
That's the
Takes it right
other
out.
thing, too, that wiggle
Weird.
bothers some people.
This nail has been on almost 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Wow.
The rest of them did
Whoa.
not, but this one has been on for almost 3 weeks.
Are those
have been on
press-ons
over a
or those gels?
They're press-ons. The lighting
Okay,
is bad
cool.
where I'm at. I'm in
Well,
the-
I was just so shocked because I've had that little bit of wiggle and it didn't bother me.
Yeah.
But man, when I put that on last night and it took no time and that wiggle was gone.
Oh, yeah.
There you are. I can see you now.
Your beautiful face.
Now, which one's on your nail, on your thumbnail?
Oh,
So this
that's beautiful.
particular set I am not very happy with. This one is
Right.
part of that set. But yeah, so I have a mixed Manny, to be honest.
I love
This-
mixed mayonnaise.
That's
This
my
set,
favorite.
this longer set, I can't remember which one it is. It was this year's Christmas. It didn't, most of them did not stay on my nail. All the little gems fell off within the first 12 hours.
Oh, no.
No,
Mhm.
because I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
got
so-
flake- I just
Which
got
one is
flake-
it? It's
Oh,
the
this is-
holiday one.
Is it called Flake It Till You Make It?
No. It was
Okay,
the
good.
holiday one.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
and the gems on it were super tiny. I don't know if that was why. I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah,
I may not get that one.
I think I've had like one set that didn't work that well for me either. And I think that it was probably just me. Like I had oil on my nails.
Well, the first time I put this set on, I thought that it was me. I put them on like at a craft show, didn't do any real prep. I just put them on. So then I'm like, whatever. But when I put this one on and all my gems fell off right away, I'm like, and then none of the other ones stayed on. I had to put different. I'm like, whatever. This set is not my friend.
Well, the
these-
one with the snowballs, the little snowballs,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just got that one. I haven't
was it
tried that
called?
one yet.
it's something,
Gotcha.
Snowball
remember.
fight.
snowball fight. I'm
Yeah.
thinking that one there will come off easy. So I'm thinking I'm going to put that clear coat stuff on it. What do you
The
call
bigger
it,
gems
Jen?
actually stay on
Rock
better than the
salad.
smaller ones.
The what?
The bigger
When-
gems stayed on smaller than the small ones, the thin ones.
Yeah, well, these are little tiny
Yeah.
and they're little balls. So
Yeah.
and I'm not delicate at all.
Mhm.
I'm tomboy, boy. I get into everything.
Me
So
too.
I'm thinking I better put a clear coat over them, or them little buddies are going to be gone in the first hour.
What about you, Brandy? Which do you wear, press-ons or gels?
I primarily do press-ons because they're just so fun.
Me
know,
too.
Probably going to
colors.
mix these two.
What did you get? Which
I
ones
have
did you?
I don't know,
Oh,
Brandy. They're not
yes.
showing up very good.
and Slay My Name.
I didn't hear you say again.
Fully Lit
Oh, pretty.
I have that one.
and Slay My Name.
Oh,
I got
nice.
So
that
it's
one
the
too.
fully lit is the one that I have is the one I had all the problems
Oh
with. The gems,
no.
yeah, the gems on them are
no.
so thin and so tiny.
Oh,
Maybe put a
no.
clear coat on
Okay,
them. Those are the
I'm
ones.
gonna do the clear coat on that one then.
Me
the
too.
Rock Solid, because I love that set. I've been dying to wear it.
I
Yeah,
have an
and
event
I-
this
like
weekend, so I'm gonna wear
I
both
also
of
got
them. I think.
Sailor
pretty.
Manny.
Love it.
Yeah, I got Sailor Manny. I can't say it right, but this is sometimes I like to go like look natural, if you will. So that's
Mhm.
why I got this, and then I've got Burning Red, which is really cute because it's like a solid color.
Oh,
And
it's
they're
a
shiny,
good
too.
Christmas red. Yeah.
Exactly. So, and then of course, flake it till you make it. They're really. I got the short rounds just because I
Pretty.
have tiny nails.
Oh,
good.
and I'm the opposite. I bought I don't know, I have a couple of set of the short squares and they're too narrow that none of them fit my thumbs.
Oh, dude, send them my
Yeah.
way. I'll wear them.
You could use those for a giveaway or something.
Exactly.
Well, I was thinking that, or if I do an event, I can use
could
them for
sell
people to
them.
try sticking one on or
Yeah,
sell them.
I always keep my leftovers for events, and I kind of lay some of them out so people can see the different sizes and try them on. You know,
people
Ask
love
you
to play
about
with
that.
them.
You do what?
People love to play with them when you go to an event.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
They love
they
to
do.
see them and see them and
Here's my question. So you let them play around with them and put them on. Do you also let them stand there and take it off? Do you use bring your oil, or do you
yeah,
let them
I
leave
usually
with it
do
on their
bring-
finger?
I usually do bring the remover, a little taster bottle. Yeah,
But
I
isn't
just
it
tell 'em to
not
wear it.
sanitary to keep taking it off and putting it back on somebody
You
else's nail after?
Oh no,
No,
you would
you-
throw it away.
you would throw it away.
Oh,
can't reuse
okay. I was
them
gonna
after.
say.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
no,
because
I tell them to wear it
when-
and to see what they think.
Mhm.
Yes.
see how
So they
they
can
like
see
it.
the sizes too, because sometimes people are like, well, I have big nails or I have small nails or whatever. So I'm like, well, I have all these, we can look through them. And so like maybe if somebody has wider nails and they're worried about it, I'll find like the biggest one that we have and say, oh, that's actually our biggest size and it's too big. You're gonna be fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, bring a
Do
little
we
mirror.
know?
Bring a little mirror because sometimes even they're looking at their hands, they want to see what it might look like in a mirror, like from another point of view. Like say they're
Right.
looking at somebody else's nails, so that way they get
Yeah.
a chance. That's what I was,
Yeah.
a little tip for events.
Mhm.
Let
So.
me ask you guys this then. So you let them try them on at the event? Because I haven't done an event yet.
I
Me
just let
neither.
them
Thinking
try
about it.
one.
Just one. Okay, you let them try one on,
Mhm.
and then you also let them go ahead and use the oil and show them how to take it back off when they buy them
Yeah.
by using a
so,
sample.
Most people just peel it off, honestly, but I do keep the remover there in case anybody wants to try it.
Okay. All right. And what do you find to be the best sales product? Is it the
So-
press-ons or is it the gels?
Yeah.
What is it?
I take data and I say I sell about 70% press-ons and 30% LED gel strips. But
Mhm.
my last event, I bundled up the intro sets into little organza
Organza
bags.
bags.
Yeah, and I offered them for the same price as the website, and I just did the same ones that they come in the website, so I didn't or anything, but I sold way more of the LED gels that way than I ever have.
So what did you put in the bag?
I just put everything that comes in those intro starter bundles.
Oh, in the intro starter bundles. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. There you go.
Mhm. Yep. And $50 for a pouch. And that was great. Actually, I sold all of them. I think I had like 10 of them, and every one
Wow.
of them went.
For 50.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's so cool. I haven't done an event in a long time. So I don't know, it's California when their events are very expensive. I've been tracking the events,
Florida is too.
oh my gosh, it's like
If you're doing a big one.
$100 for like half a day. And I'm like,
Oh,
$100.
Yeah,
Or,
but
you know,
if
or
you think
more.
about it, I think it's always worth it because I'm
Mhm.
getting sales, I'm getting contacts. For me, the
contacts.
important thing is the contacts because I'm adding them to my email list, So I don't know. I always feel like it's worth it. I have people that join my team from events.
What if
Wow.
you're
they
just
get
starting out and
repeat
don't have money?
customers. What's that?
What if you're just starting out and you don't have any money to do anything yet?
Well, then I would just maybe save it for the future. Do something smaller. Like you could set up your own pop-up too. You could get together with other people in other direct sales businesses, and you guys could maybe each person is going to invite 10 people. And so you could do something like that too. Go to somebody's house or rent a room at the library. You could do something like that too.
Well,
Yeah,
you could also bring your tablet or your something with you and say, this is what I have, but look at all that we have and let me help
Yeah.
you place an order.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As long as you got
Definitely.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and usually if I do something like that, I'll say, if you shop right now on my website and spend 50, you can pick out one of these sets that I have on hand for free.
Good idea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
I
kind
have to
of just,
order-
like, get them
I have
to
to
the
order more
website
sets.
and order.
I mean, I
Brandy,
literally have just
Jump
3
in,
sets.
Brandy, anytime. I promise we'll let you get a word in.
I know. Just interject, just like,
Come on,
hey, I'm
Brandy."
here.
She probably
I'm
had a
I'm
long
listening.
day.
Thinking, what am I doing with these crazy ladies, right?
All right, ladies, I'm gonna pop off. I'm so happy
Yeah, I
we
gotta
got
eat dinner.
together.
Okay, so we're going to share in the group. We're going to share all of our actual names on Facebook and our group names, and we'll go join each other's groups and help
Yeah,
each other out.
Yeah,
If you
I
go into the chat, into our team chat, and then you can click at the top to see the members,
Uh-huh.
and then you can join everybody that way.
Okay, that'll be perfect.
yeah,
I'll do
that'd
that.
be good. I mean, and of course, I like to text people who I meet on Facebook just because we can, if they're not on Facebook, how am I going to go? What if I have a question? What if I have ideas to,
Yeah.
brainstorm? I want to get y'all's numbers so that way we can stay in touch
Not a
via text
problem.
as well. What do
I
y'all
don't
have a
think,
problem
Brandy and
with that.
Patricia? What do you think?
Are you okay
Yeah.
with that? Now, Patricia,
Absolutely.
Patricia, you do events, right?
Oh, Patricia, you're muted.
Oh, you're muted again, Patricia.
Sorry, my husband's watching TV in the background. I said my Facebook comes straight to my phone, all my messages. It's the same thing as texting for me.
All right,
Okay,
so
I
you
will-
do events.
Irma, I just friended you, so
Oh, thank you. Yay! I'll friend you back. And I'm looking forward to everybody else. Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
see?
All right, sounds
Now I got to
good.
figure out the rest
Yes.
of
Lynn,
it.
thank
I know
you.
Brenda, we're already friends.
Yes, of course. I'm so glad that you guys came to hang out and
Thank
learn a
you.
new tip. We'll plan on this the first Wednesday
Can
of
you
each
send
month.
us the forms? Can you send us the form, the
Share those
stuff
forms.
you shared with us? That way
Yeah,
we can
so what I'll
edit
do
it.
is I'll post the recording and in our team group. That way it doesn't get lost. And in that I'll add all of those resources for you guys.
Underneath of it.
Yeah.
That'd be great. In the
Okay.
comments. That'd be great. Awesome.
Perfect.
Have a
All right.
good night, guys.
Thank you.
You too.
Good night,
All right.
ladies.
Bye.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting all of you.
How do I get out of here?
I know. Me too. I'm like,
It's like there's a button here somewhere.
stop streaming. Okay. Bye.
Bye, babe.